Hi everybody, this is Gia. I'm sorry I came on and then I had to change the view and my family didn't know I was doing this, so I needed to have it more quieter. First of all, I've never done a reading like this ever in my life, but this is how the cards specifically laid out. So I'm going to let you get a view of this. These are the signs that this particular reading is for. It's for Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus. But do you see this message here that someone's healing or heart healing right now, going within, and the angels? So you need to take note of that. I love these cards. They read energy and pick up on energy, but this reading is for these particular zodiac signs. So if you are a Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, or Taurus, this is for you particularly. Now, the reason why I'm doing the reading is specifically because of Lionsgate, this portal that's been active since July 28th. And if you don't know about it, it's a magical portal that has to do with higher spiritual realms, access because of Sirius, our spiritual little baby sun, joining in alignment with our sun, our big sun. They aligned together on July. They aligned together, right? So they stay together, and you can see this, you guys. Like if you look more information up online and stuff, you just know, like energetically, it's active. We're all part of the portal. So these particular signs came out in the reading. So if you're one of these signs, you need to take note because this message is really important. And what I'm about to tell you might have to do with changes that are coming up in your life that have taken place recently in the past or that are going to take place in the future. So since the two suns have joined together, historically and in ancient times, since Egyptian times and maybe before, Sirius has been known as a gateway to other higher realms spiritually, okay? That can be accessed, by being, how people say Sirius is the dog star. It's the biggest star that we see in our galaxy. We live in the Milky Way. But throughout history, people regarded this particular star as a planet also really smart beings live on. They're very highly intuitive, highly psychic peoples that live on this planet of Sirius, okay? I mean, this goes back like years, thousands of years, okay? But this portal is so special. That's why the Egyptians, it had to do with death. I just want to highlight the fact that this star, say it's a star, right? Sirius has to do, in tarot, this has to do with the number 8, okay? Which is, we all know what that means symbolically, the infinity symbol. When we lay number 8 flat, it becomes infinite, okay? And we all know what that means. Infinity means forever. This whole portal, the whole point of this portal, spiritually and energetically, and the meaning of this is for you. Hi, Mary, I see you on. Sorry, I have this weird view, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, and Kenneth, you're here too. Okay, I'm glad you guys are on. All right, I'll hurry up. I don't want to take too much of your time, but please note the angel number that I have here. I'll talk about it in a second. The whole point of the portal is for you to take advantage of the infinite energy that is surrounding you and around you at this time. So it's so powerful. Like I said, the ancient Egyptians used to, something to do with the mummification process the mummification process is about 70 days. It's a month and about 10 days. I think that has to do with the amount of time Sirius does something in the skies. Like this goes back. This has to do something with the mummification process in ancient Egyptian culture. It's very important to them. So the star is symbolic. And I think buildings were built around the position of this star. So this is really important. This is an energetic gateway. A magical portal has to do with higher spiritual realms and accessing them. Higher consciousness, okay? So we want to think all of those things. When I talk to you in the next couple minutes about the next part of your reading, though, this is really cool because it has to do with your life purpose, your destiny, as you can see here, and you coming together and manifesting whatever it is that you were meant to do. Because as you can see here with the card, the Chariot is quick moving. It's fast as a motherfucker. It's really fast energy. You're about to enter a period of like something in your life that you're destined to do, something that was destined to happen for you. And you're either going to come and collaborate with someone, a team, or something, maybe even yourself, your higher self, to get this job done. The end result is going to be ultimate happiness, because we know the Four of Wands is fire energy and speaks to an ultimate manifestation. As you can see, the people in the background having a celebration. Everything in this freaking reading is happiness. I'm surprised the sun didn't pop out, but I only asked for up to 3 cards to be showing themselves. Moving into your freaking destiny, which is badass, if you ask me. It shows you collaborating with friends, your team, your people. As I would like to say, since we're in this Lionsgate portal of magic, you could be coming together with your higher self. And may I also add that this is the time to powerfully connect with your intuition through meditation, journaling, or prayer. One of those top 3, all right? Obviously, somebody that watches these readings whenever I do them is a hardcore manifester and is working on some stuff that's been very important to them, dear to their heart. And you're like, with this Chariot energy, this is fast. Like, so one of you guys, like, or a lot of you are moving straight into your destiny. And the end result is going to be this, like, it will happen. It shall go down. You know, this is really, really beautiful. I haven't had, but there's something that someone's blind to, or they're holding themselves off from. Might have to do with a love situation, 3 of emotion here. But there's like, it's like you're at some kind of a crossroads. Somebody here is thinking about something. But you are protected, or the situation's protected, and it's weird. It's kind of interesting the way the cards landed. I'm just going to show you, because Courage came out, but we're in Leo season, so the strength is already within you. The portal and the magic of the portal is already active, and it's open. It's like, man, I wish we could see what that actually looks like. And if you could see that, crazy. So I'll give you the notes with this. So it's like, have the strength to pull through, because life might be feeling a little out of balance, as this card says right now. You could be working multiple jobs. So some of you guys have multiple hustles and shit. Or you're trying to make a change to your dream career, but you need to keep hanging on. And it's important for you to keep things light and to stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible, like multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. We all know that. Listen, the message is for you to pull through and hang in there, because you're about to literally move right into what you're supposed to be doing. And these cards are all in the upright, signifying positivity. Now, I also wanted to highlight before I get off this video, and we'll finish the last bit later, but I hope you guys are paying attention. Healer of abundance. Never doubt that you can make a difference. Your creativity and ability to be innovative make you destined to succeed. I told you, destiny. You're destined to succeed anyway. You've got this. This is all that's right here, okay? And that's what I see for you here. The situation involves a person, possibly you, who's down to earth with a gift for design or decorating. He or she is open-minded and nurturing. But the situation, this is interesting. Might be time to expand your career, but don't forget to leave time for family. You're going to be rewarded either way. It's in the cards. It's in the cards. So the month of July, something you did in the month of July, or something that happened in the month of July is going to have to, it's protected, like the situation with you. This is so interesting, and it came out for, it's like, this is freaking nuts. Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, and Taurus. Heart healing. You may be an artist. It's somebody who has a connection with the divine, because you know that this angel, or this may be a fairy. I love these cards. I use them so often. but the energy is so strong with these cards. It's very interesting. The month of July, you've got smoky quartz for protection, like you are protected. Okay, or the situation, your baby, whatever this project is, your career, what's about to happen to you, what has been happening, you are protected anyway, so you shouldn't be worrying about it. But let's check out like the whole artist vibe. So somebody here is an autodidact. That's a multitasker. Not a multitasker, but it's like that's somebody who can like soak up knowledge, and you don't even need formal training necessarily. Like you can get the job done. You can just master your skills without going to fucking college or whatever, okay? Somebody here's a businessman or would make a good businessman, be good at communication and negotiation. You have great potentials to become a successful businessman. Be ambitious, goal-oriented, learn to manage finance and solve problems to achieve more in your career path. And an autodidact is someone that is able to master a subject without formal training or coaching. You find varied sources and other forms of interactions with other people, experts, videos, books, self-brainstorming, or keeping a journal. Then you put your theory into practice and you kill it. And then an artist, you have a vivid and wild imagination, and you tend to look at things from different angles, different POVs and colors. Being both a dreamer and an action taker, you transform many things into beauty impressively and inspire a lot of people. But this is interesting how at the end of all of these cards there was heart healing. So some of you guys might already have some tourmaline. Anyway, the months of December and February, I don't know, you guys, I mentioned death and rebirth. Something about December or February coming up for you is going to be important, or it was last winter. And then we're going to go and focus on the last note that I have for you, which is angel number 612. This popped right out. And it has to do with you working on achieving your happiness, to be honest with you. It's just kind of interesting how that like came out at the end, because I asked for an angel number of guidance and 612 did pop out. So you might want to go ahead and Google that. It refers to harmony as well and strength. And you got courage. Courage is strength, right? But it's like, I don't know, someone's closed off to something or just on hold while you're figuring things out and making a decision with this Two of Swords energy. That is air energy. Some of you could be, like I said, Libra and Aquarius is our air signs. Pisces is water. Taurus is an earth sign. Leo vibes with the fire group. That's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And Scorpio is from the water peoples in the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer family. So, sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought for a second. But yeah, referring to angel number 612, this is really important because for whoever's working on their happiness, working towards it, or focus on that, the message here overall is for you to remain focusing on your happiness overall, over anything. That goes down to self-love and then working, of course, on your personal development every freaking day of your life. This also has to do, I have to be honest with you, in numerology, the number 612 has to deal with qualities that a leader would possess. So some of you are in management, you own your own business, you're starting one, you freaking can multitask really well. Some of you are studying and you're about to open up something or birth something that has to do with your career and your creativity, but you are moving into your destiny. It's upright, it's for this to happen. And some of you are coming together. Like, this did not hint love for me. This has to do about your career, your life. Some of you with your soul purpose or life purpose. Okay? And something that some of you have been trying to do on purpose, like something you've been working on that's really dear to your heart, something you've been praying for and hoping and wishing for is about to literally just happen because you're moving right into it with the Chariot energy. And you notice the stars, like it was divinely meant for you, okay? So anyway, I'm like really happy with this reading. This is like super beautiful. Just remember the whole protection thing, like keep the communication open between your divine team and you always. Doesn't matter what anybody else says. They can't tell you shit. This is boss energy. This is big shit. And these are your messages. So again, if you're a Taurus, I wish you the best. This Lionsgate portal ends on the 12th, so take advantage of it. If you're a Pisces, this is for you. Aquarius, this is for you. Libra, this is for you. And Leo and Scorpio signs. And there were a couple other notes. Oh yeah, Scorpio energy having to do with death, rebirth, transformation of self. Also, the 8th house in terms of astrology. The 8th house rules death. It rules sex. It rules a few other things. The houses in astrology get deep. There's 12 houses. I have not studied all the houses yet, so I'm sorry I can't go deep. Just check that out. You might want to check where your Scorpio is, wherever it is in your chart. And then the number 8, since this has the Lionsgate portal, 8/8, it starts and it peaks off. It's like high moment on the 8th, and then it ends on the 12th. But it has been active since July 28th. No problem, Layla. So that's just like important stuff for you to know. But for some reason, pay attention to these months and this number. So if you guys have even been seeing it, that's pretty badass if you've seen it. Like, and go ahead and comment on this if like any of this resonates with you. Like, don't be afraid to say anything. Like, these are not my personal messages. These are yours. July. Just, yeah. Anyway, in tarot, I want to mention the last thing to do with the number 8. It symbolizes the infinite potential that you can gain from your own strength. And your strength doesn't come from what you can do physically. It comes from what the fuck you can get over and overcome as a human being. That's your strength from within. It comes from your spirit and what you believe, you know, like to the core. So that all has to do with this. And remember that, like, since we're part of this portal right now and it's open, that it does close on the 12th. And the fact this infinity symbol is so important, why not take advantage of it? And the message here, overall message with this portal, I feel like, is don't be afraid to ask for what you want, reach for it, take action, because a closed mouth doesn't get fed. There's nothing to lose. What the fuck do you have to lose? With all these messages here and the fact that you're protected, what do you have to lose? Make sure to keep the Leo energy, because Leos are bright. They're very confident. They have strength. They're super brave. They're not afraid to go for what they deserve. That is the energy of a lion, though. It's like, oh, okay, so like, remember, this is the Lionsgate portal, and we are, the spirit of the lion's energy is deep within, like infused within this infinite portal. I can't even, like, and if you're a Leo, your birthday is this month, I mean, like, that's pretty badass to have your birthday, especially if you're born between the 8th and the 12th of August. That's really cool. So, the suggestion for everyone is for you to connect with your third eye and harness the power of the portal through meditation, writing, and prayer, as I mentioned before. Good luck. Like, remember angel number 612, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm out, y'all. Autodidact businessman and an artist. Hey, everybody. I'll see you guys next time in the next video.